Oh, welcome ladies and gentlemen, my name is One Man and we're back in the garage. I can't believe it either. I am alive. I am doing a live stream. What is this? A video soon? Actually, maybe. For those that is in the Discord, knows what it's about. But yes, hello everybody. I'm finally back doing a live stream. Yes, I know, it's been a while. It's been a good ass while, haven't it? And yeah, just been busy really. More than anything else, I've just been extremely busy in the garage or at home and whatnot. But yeah, but we have done videos instead. For those that have missed it, go to my YouTube channel and look up the first test drive of the Ram truck. And I am currently editing what happened next. And well, let me just say that editing is way harder than I remember it. Probably because I never fucking do it. That is definitely making it harder. But yeah, it's a thing indeed. But today we're not here to work on the Ram truck, sadly. Well, in a way, good. That's very nice. Because well, bit tired to working on that all the bloody time. But we're here to work on the Volkswagen Passat of my girlfriend once more. Because well, why wouldn't we be working on a Volkswagen when we're not working on a Ford, right? Because, well, we also have Audi. But for those that do know, we have another German car now. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And then we have very lovely plans for it's gonna be a lot of fun when that gets up and running. So, not dead yet. Not yet, at least. Still alive. Yes, I don't have my earpiece with me today. I forgot it. So, yeah, to have the chat being read out, which I still enjoy having, yeah, that will.
So basically, what I was thinking of was, oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe that Bamian used their Twitch Prime for 35 months. I believe in the heart of the truck.
I believe in the heart of the truck too, which is kind of weird saying because it has a new heart, kind of. But yeah, no, thank you so much, Bamoon, for the subscription. Thank you so very, very much indeed for using your Twitch Prime over yonder. Very, very kind of you. But yeah, like I said, today we're not working on the truck. We're working on the Volkswagen. Again, don't know which one is worse, a Ford truck or a Volkswagen car. Very different animal. Both of them are kind of shite. But yes, did we actually get a phone working up here now? Yeah. So this phone, which we usually use as the surrounding view, just didn't want to work at all at first. So let's see if we can actually get Epoch Cam to work at all today. That would be quite nice. It might need to be. See if we want to connect. It's also extremely windy outside. Don't know if you guys can hear stuff going on. There we go. We are connected. So let's see if we can do one of these quick swaps, because I was planning on having the Samsung. There we go. Let's see if that worked. We're charging, but we also lost connection here. Let's try to restart that. Very professional, but yeah, it just fired up. Didn't want to work at first, like I said. Come on. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay, let's see how that one goes. In the meanwhile... Nope, it doesn't want to start up again. It just did, as you guys heard. Oh, there we go. There we are. Sweet. Now working. Cool. And that means that you guys can see how lovely this thing is to put on. It is not that nice, but yeah, because we're gonna work, I'm gonna replace the rear brake caliper on her car today. I think this will be the easiest way to show you guys what I'm doing. There we are. Let's get this little harness on me. Kinky. But yes, going back what I was talking about earlier, yeah, recording video and then editing it, way harder. Way harder than just live streaming. With live streaming, you just talk and it doesn't matter if it's not correct the first time because, well, who cares? In video format, people do care, which just makes it a whole different animal. Because, well, you do actually need to kind of edit away all your mistakes of what you say, of like fumbling words and all that, and it's so much more difficult than just, you know. Okay, so it keeps on losing connection. I guess we're just gonna keep with the big one for now, though. Unless it will do that all the time. Okay. Did I make you not do that? Yes, thank you. I don't want that. So let's see how this one works. Now let's just put that one on this one. Nope, it just keeps on disconnecting. That's annoying. Anyhow, let's just use the one phone then. That's fine. So, what we're going to do is, well, we have now just replaced that filter. We're going to put a little screw in here because, well, that got fucked. Then it's time to replace that caliper, and we're gonna see if I can even get these off. That's the issue on my car, these little bolts. As you can see, they're already kind of rounded. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, do our best. But yeah. Oh yeah, no, we're just replacing the caliper on this one. That will be fine. It's when you replace the discs as well. That's when you need to do that, because yeah, the discs are not in good shape, but it passed inspection. Yeah, mine did not, because they're even worse. Yeah, now I remember. So this will actually not be a pain in the ass. But yeah, the calipers did not. They, as you can see, the boot has been jumping out on them. I think on both of them actually. This one too. It's a bit better. But yeah, so we're just gonna replace the one. No, you're not supposed to do that. Never do that. You're always supposed to replace both. I'm fully aware of that, but when a car looks a bit shabby, and you know, it's just like, yeah, you should, but you know, you don't always do what you're supposed to do, don't you? But as I said, first operation is put a self-tapping screw right there. So I'm going to do that, and well, we could put light on, that should be fine. And then unscrew this a little bit more, see if we can put you guys in a way that you don't fall. Come on, magnet, please, thank you. And then we can screw this whole thing together. But yeah, I have definitely noticed that, yeah, no, doing videos way harder than I remember. Like, I never were great at it because I never did it enough. But yeah, no, for sure, video is more difficult than streaming. I will never believe otherwise, because streaming is really, really easy, guys, comparatively. Like I said, with streaming, whatever I do here comes out, and that's it. We're done. Unless you're doing highlights or whatever, which then goes into the other part, which is the bloody editing. And it's a thing, of course, that you get better with it the more you do it. I don't do it a lot, never have done a lot of editing. Like back in the day I did live commentary because of the same reason. I am not great at editing. So yeah, practicing a lot with that right now to get the videos out, because well, we just didn't have time to do a lot of live streams recently. Go on. There we go. Ain't going nowhere. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. There we are. So, what we're gonna do now is to just start the car. Because like I said, I've had issues with it starting. So, yeah, why not just start it now? Real quick. Because yeah, like I said, me and my bonus dad were here at the time to help me out a little bit. Yeah, I know you guys are on the side, but give me a moment. we go. Get the car down. And we're gonna give it a test start. Well, as I was saying, god damn, you guys are crooked. Doesn't matter, really. You're on wide angles, doesn't matter at all. But I was saying something. This is what I mean. Like all of this stuff, you have to edit away, and most of the time I just do retakes. I'm not kidding. I had 5 minutes of me doing an intro. It doesn't take me 5 minutes to do an intro on a live stream, I'll tell you that much. And then I need to go through and find the good ones, which there weren't many of, luckily. But so like the process of elimination was very quick. But it's just the whole difference, which is, yeah. But it's getting better. It's getting better. There we are. So let's see if it wanna start now. Because yeah, had issues. A little bit makes sense right now though, because well, we just changed an oil filter, fuel filter rather. Yeah. Huh. It's not running cleanly. All right. It's running a bit better. That's running fine. Alright then, so now at least we know it starts up. So let's do the brakes and then try again, because like I said, it was mainly when it was cold or like had been sitting for a while. When it was hot, it just started up fine. Again, that's a weird issue in itself, but it's the issue we had. So we're gonna jump on the rear brakes and replace that caliper. So weird not having my pelters on right now, because I just wear them all day, every day nowadays. There we go. Let's see if this little camera now wanna work. It seems to be working a bit better. It does. So let's epoch big. No, that's frozen. Like completely frozen. Let's try that again then, shall we? Annoying, I know. But yeah, how have everyone been? It's been a while. It's definitely been a while. Yeah, no, that ain't computing. that is just constantly lagging and then freezing. Yeah, we're doing a one phone stream today. That's for damn sure. Yeah. At least for now. So let's put this into its wall charging instead, because that will charge it a little bit faster and better. Yeah, woof, woof on yourself, mate. And I can actually charge my own phone a little bit. Why not? And I can definitely take off the harness again. There we go. Cool. Yeah, doing the one camera stream. That's fine. Oh, survive. 1 to 3. But yeah, no, as I said, hope you all have been doing good. And yeah, please do give me lots and lots of feedback on the videos that are coming out. Because like I said, I don't feel comfortable or like that I'm very talented with my editing at all. Because, well, truth of the matter is that I am not that great. So yeah, that should be fine. Let's get all the tools that we would need. See, this is why you want at least 2 streaming like sources, because as soon as I go away, at least you guys can hear me. Yeah, we're buying, well, not we, I am buying a few new microphones for just plugging into the Samsung while doing video recordings, so that I can go away, because I forget that I can't, because I'm not using my Rode ones at the time, mainly because it's a little bit of a hassle, and they are a little bit too expensive, because, you know, now I always do need to worry about them, which I do. But when I'm just here during an evening for like 2 or 3 hours, don't want to really worry about stuff, you just want to go, right? So just being able to have some cheaper but still good microphones. I should really have ear protection on, shouldn't I? Again, just so used to having my pelters on at all. Yeah, this is without the handbrake on, by the way. Yeah, that's why it's getting replaced. But yeah, we're probably also gonna do some TIG welding today. So if anyone is really good with TIG welding, give me tips, because I'm not. I have TIG welded a hole of 1 time. But yeah, we're probably gonna do some TIG welding. That's the goal, well, that's the plan at least, to do some TIG welding. Now, I can't remember if it's 12 or 13, but I do... Yeah, no, that is the best advice. That's very, very true indeed. That's why I'm gonna do more TIG. We got a ding. Why did we get a ding? Someone followed. I might be missing a wheel. Yes. Big issue sometimes, but sometimes very good. But yeah, thank you for the follow. The person that followed, I will have a look at you, because I still need to grab more tools. For sure, always need more tools. You can never have enough tools, don't you know? That's why we have this. Inaugural Joggy, I think that's how you pronounce your name. Thank you so much for the follow. Let's do that then, because yeah, like I said, that phone just ain't working, so let's just have extra chat up. But yeah, I do find TIG a lot of fun. Difficult, yes, but a lot of fun. Same goes with shuffleboard. Now that's a weird transition, I agree, but me and the girlfriend did shuffleboard for the first time yesterday, and I gotta tell you, difficult. Am I doing that the correct direction? I don't think so. Nope. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, I need a 15 as well to hold that. See, it's always one tool you're missing. Yes, I know I have a movable thing. Yes, That is a really good way to put it. But it was a lot of fun. So we did like a little competition thing at the local establishment. It's like competition might be a bit harsh to say it against what it is. Well, it was like bowling, shuffleboard, and like a shooting thing, but it wasn't real shooting. It really wasn't a thing at all. It's just point and click with a plastic thing that was supposed to look like a shotgun, and it was really, really, really bad. Like, no. So we don't really count that one, so that's why we're calling it a draw. But yeah, so she won. She was really good with the shuffleboard. Me, not so much. Speaking of which, she is calling me right now. But I cannot answer. But yeah, she was really good at it. Like I said, me not so much. Didn't have that finesse that you do need on the shuffleboard, but I did beat her in the bowling. Now, did it go well? Well, again, those that are on the Discord will see. It started great, but then not so much. I started out with a strike, so that I was happy with. The rest, yeah, no. Started out with a strike, then a few misses on a row, like complete misses. So that was a bit bad, but that's how it goes sometimes. Okay, she keeps on calling. I'll just have to take a phone call, so be right back. Alright, yeah, it wasn't anything important. She didn't really hear what I was saying earlier when I called her to tell her that I was gonna live stream. So, yeah, that's one that doesn't have notifications on apparently. So rude, so rude. Doesn't even have notifications on. So rude. Yeah, highly recommend shuffleboard. Highly recommend. Quite frustrating, but lots of fun. Lots of fun. There we go. Let's get that off. Guess I should bring the new caliper over. I'll need to go another time. Starting to rain as well. Why? Why is the weather so bad? Oh yeah, we were doing this. So what you guys, yeah, I guess I could show you guys a little bit closer what we're doing. Yeah, we're needing to get this little, well, it's the brake wire, a handbrake wire, off here. Let me get some light for y'all. Of course, these gloves don't work, but yeah, let me do that. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the ass, but otherwise, it's not too much of a hassle to do that all. Go. You can just bend it out, and yeah, we're not going to use this caliper no more, so I can just bend it completely out. I just remembered. Oh, just do that. That works perfectly fine. Come on. There we go. Sweet. And now we need to get this off. We have actually replaced this handbrake cable recently. That is also magnificent of the German design. In other words, it's absolutely ridiculously how stupid the design of this is. The design of this is that the handbrake cable sits with the brake like cable, or like pipes. Why one would do that? I don't know, because that means every time you need to and change this, you need to change the bracket for the brake hose, well, the brake lines, which is stupid because they rust at all times, especially this old of a vehicle. But yeah, snark, snark, German design. Oh yeah, we have the last little thing left. Yes, that little thing left. The actual brake line. We need to remove that as well. Forgot about that one. Let me take a little bit of sip of water. Nice. Could be a 10. Could be a 10. Could also be bigger. Don't remember. Could also, like I said, be a 12 or 13, like we already have. It is probably a yeah, could be a 13. What we have. Yes. The hover car, yes. Very much so. Come on, why are you not loosening? Oh, you piece of crap. There we go. Yeah, we will need to bleed this anyway. Yeah, we will. So it doesn't really matter. As long as we don't run out of fluid, so we should try to clamp this one, but I don't think that will work because it's the harder kind of unclampable one. But god damn, it's storming up outside. So yeah, we might get a power outage, just so you all know. We might. Oh, so yeah, thank you, Dave, for the refollow. Didn't you have another account that you already followed on? I distinctly do remember that. Come off it. There we go. Yeah, with my Audi, same situation. Ah, I see. Yeah, I was like, damn. I'm pretty sure they've always, well, it was Dave Hughes here all the time, wasn't it? Like before, that was the name. I was like, the fuck, he has been following and commenting lots. I got the email the other day. I was like, huh. Nah, sure. And I'm like, that's weird. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, some stuff happens all the time. That's fair. Come on, brake fluid. Is there a fluid that is worse than brake fluid to just get everywhere? I should probably do get something on the floor to scoop up all the fluid. I can't think of any, and I work with a lot of awful fluids nowadays. Hydraulic fluid sucks. I wouldn't... Okay, would you call grease, like high temperature grease and everything, a fluid? It is a fluid, I guess. Ish. But it's not really a fluid, is it? It's grease, you know? It's not fluid. It's a semi-fluid, I guess. But yeah, no. I just hate grease. I know that's kind of stupid coming from one that used like greases vehicles pretty much daily nowadays. Like, I just, it goes everywhere. Yes, it is super high viscosity fluid. Yeah, fair. Okay, grease is worse. It's like the worst, and then brake fluid. That is how I would rank them. Do you agree or not? Because yeah, grease goes everywhere, even where it's not supposed to be, and it just sucks. Because you can't really like wipe it off, because it just, again, goes even more everywhere. Why are you not just coming out? How long is this bloody bolt? There we go. Yeah, like I thought, that didn't, like, this clamp is not doing much for the stoppage of hydraulic fluid. It's doing some, maybe, but not more than that. Yeah, we are gonna bleed it all, of course. There we go. Yeah, this is toast. Toast. Look at the brake pads while we're here. Yeah, you can see how high temperature everything has gotten. No, you cannot. Guess I gotta, yeah, that. Now you can. You can see that everything is of course a little bit rusty, but you can see that the more red, you can definitely see it there. You have the more reddish rust, which tend to be high temperature stuff. See the glide pins? That's alright. Yeah, they are alright. Little bit. Yeah, we'll probably remove the one there and grease it up a little bit. Also try to get these squeaking plates a little bit better situated on before we put everything back together. And of course, doing stuff without a glove and you're then instantly dirty. That's how it is. And you do need to take off the glove to do the phones part of this stuff. There we go. It goes much... Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, it goes well. It really goes well. It's scary, to be honest. Like, it goes really well, but it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Yeah, I'm gonna put some more grease on that. Again, grease. Woo! But a different type of grease, I guess. Also, where are my? They're over there. Don't want to use those. Use this little fabric towel. I'm just so used to having a little towel wipe my hands on and everything. Again, just one of those things that you start doing at work that just gets into you like so badly. Like you get so used to some things. So yeah, I bought fabric, like just scraps, fabric scraps or whatever you want to call them. Great to clean off, and this one is actually an old t-shirt that I have already cut. But I have plenty of more, like 10 kilos worth of that stuff, and it's just great to have. Yeah, they're a bit bigger, but they were also cheaper. Like the ones we have a job are a square of, like, let's say a foot by a foot, kind of close enough, a foot square. Great to just take, but they are triple the price and half the amount, which I didn't find reasonable for having here. Of course, it makes sense to have it in at work, but just to have here at home just didn't really make any sense to me. That's way nicer. There we go. Super nice. Yeah, the one above is good enough. Definitely good enough. Now, new stuff. Oh, we actually get new glide pins. Oh, would you look at that? We actually do get completely new glide pins and everything. Huh. Didn't know. So I'm actually gonna go and change the gloves now to my plastic ones so I can actually grease that all up more properly. Yeah, sometimes you just need a different type of glove to make the job a little bit nicer. Yeah, nitrile gloves in this situation is just nicer because, well, you can throw them away. And of course, because we are proper mechanics, we do have the orange ones. Yes, I did buy the ones because... Exactly. Yeah, no, for sure, I bought this because of Ed China. Not even gonna deny that. 100%. Well, yeah, let's remove these old ones then. Should probably clean this all out. But, yeah. It's actually a bit of a pain in the ass to clean them all out, like, properly. I told you to be over there. Like, to completely clean these out is a bit of a pain. Yo, you. Could you just not? Leak everywhere? Again, one of the worst parts of brake fluid is just how destructive it is against anything it touches. I'm gonna get a better towel. And preferably a cleaner one too. I think I did a few. No. Yes. I'm finding it pretty good. There is for sure things that is a bit negative, I guess I should say. Again, as I've said all the time, it's not a job that I, foresee want to have forever. But it's definitely good enough for now. Yeah, these are the way better ones than the one that I am. I think, yeah. We're gonna actually bolt those on again. There's a few. I have difficulty getting into getting along with the colleagues. Not getting along, but they are not the most talkative bunch, and well, neither am I, to be fair. But I try my best. Like, I genuinely do try to get involved or getting interested in their things. Like, yeah, they're into their boats, for example. I have zero interest in their boats, but I try. But yeah, I had a Ram truck with me the other day, and they show no interest in that, which is a bit sad, of course, because, well, that's my big interest, rallying or whatnot. So it's that whole thing that you try to get interested in other people's things. They don't really have that thinking. Is that an issue? Well, not necessarily, but it makes it a bit more boring, This makes it also harder to get connected with them and all that. But yeah, okay, we need to put some shmoo on those. So yeah, these are not going in easily. That one will be enough then. Yeah, like, it's not the end of the world, but could have been nice to try to get along a little bit more. And because it's a, mechanics place, I don't want to be too judgmental, but some of the backwards thinking is definitely true there, which I personally obviously don't vibe with, of course. Like, yes, we do have some people that use the N-word as a swear word, which is like, first time it's like, oh, I'm not racist. It's like, well, then why do you even use the word? Like, it's unnecessary to use it. And it's just bad. Like, it's an awful thing to do. And, that kind of thinking does throw me off a lot. And it's difficult to take up with someone, especially when you're new. But because you're the new person out of, well, like, we're not many, we're 3 people, and like more than me, It's a super difficult situation because you want to say something, and I'm more like, I just said like, yeah, I don't like it, like I don't think that's okay, but you don't want to make too much of a thing about it when it's already awkward. So it's a very difficult situation, I feel. I know I should do more, and I want to do more, but you get me, right? Like, it's a difficult situation. And I think it's more the boss's point to point it out, in my opinion, right? It should be that, but it doesn't. Which is also like even making it harder, in my opinion, right? So, I don't know. I genuinely don't know what to do in this situation. It agreed, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. Oh god, that's tightly done. Alright. But yeah, so stuff like that does make it difficult, but otherwise it's a decent place. Definitely a decent place. And like I said, it's only one of them, so it doesn't seem to be like a cultural thing at the work, like a work culture thing. I can't find, like, I don't think that's the thing at all, really. Do I really need? No, I do need that off before I put it in. And that is just dripping away. I gotta put this on the vise real quick. I should bring you guys with me. Yes, I will. Just give me a moment. So, but yeah. The work itself is pretty decent. Pretty decent indeed. I do learn a lot about the hydraulic side and doing hydraulics, because, well, forklifts, right? It's hydraulic. And yeah, it's been very interesting and difficult, but did we? No. I need to redo your position anyway. Let's see if we can just... No. Nope. Damn, this was tightly on there. There we go. There we go. Yeah, nice and shiny parts, needing to basically get broken loose. That's annoying. Destroying my nice and shiny parts. Anyhow, let's get you guys with me. Oh yeah. Thank you for asking, though. Thank you for asking. There we go. Yeah, one of the nice things is, as well as you saw, getting empty oil drums. Which you might be wondering, why do you want the empty oil drums? They're great to put stuff in. Like metal scrap, fuel, or like the tractor. Like going and pumping diesel into it and then have it as a diesel, like a 208 liter diesel. Like instead of buying, you know, thousands of liters, or like hundreds and hundreds of liters, 208 liters of diesel lasts us super long here, because we don't use the tractor like we did back in the day when this was an active farm, right? So it's plenty of uses. So let's put this in here, this dripping little shite. I had 2 copper rings. That is always a pain in the royal butt to put on, but that should be fine. See, this is why it's lovely to just have a little piece of fabric, a little towel, cleaning towel, on you at all time. But yeah, the biggest issue is that, yeah, it's not really my main thing, my main interest, so to speak. That is how it's supposed to sit. Get there. No. That is supposed to go in on that side. There we go. Now, that's when you need a second pair of hands. And you know, working. Well, enjoy your food. Hope it's something delicious. Food does sound pretty good, so yeah. But see you in a little bit. There we go. Come on. See if we can get it in a better way. There we go. It just needs to be kind of tight right now so that it stops leaking everywhere. That's all it needs to be. But yeah, brake fluid everywhere. It just goes absolutely everywhere. There we go. Cool. Nice. Now we can continue with these, with the glide pins. There we go. It didn't at least drop into the dripping stuff. Good. There we go. Just gonna have this. It's a ceramic paste, which is just good for temperature stuff. It's great for all this stuff. So it's a bit better than like copper grease. Copper grease works. It's perfectly fine. We now have this. It's a bit better. It's a bit nicer. Lasts a little bit better. It just takes the temperature a bit more. Very nice. You usually don't need that much, but because everything is new, you're also gonna get a little bit on here. So it all goes in nicely. Do the lower one first. But yeah, no, we had their grease. I just realized. God damn, I used that. I probably will do that. Come on, go on there. That's perfect. Yeah, I just realized they actually gave us a bag of grease. Which is... well, it's more like, well, don't need to use my own when it comes with grease. So, it's more of a wasteful thing to use. Just, yeah, what you get with is usually more than enough. Like, probably pretty much the same thing, I would imagine. But it works great, so there's no need to use my own supply when it comes with. There we go. Yeah, it still drips a little bit. Yeah, you see, this is like a more of a normal type of grease. And a paste. Yeah, this is definitely a little more glidey, more lubricant than the paste. But it works great. Otherwise, I don't imagine they would send with it, you know? Come on, let's go on there. Yeah. There we go. Can't really tell the difference. Both working perfectly fine. This one a little bit more of a suctiony thing, I guess, but yeah. fine. Come on. Why don't you just want one properly? There you go. Perfectly fine. Nice. There we go. Yes, it was these. Now, these are pretty much impossible to get back on in a good way. As you can see, that one just smashed to holy bits. But we're gonna do as best as we can to just bend them back and have them sit somewhat good. Yes, again, you should not reuse pads or anything. No, I know. When you do calipers, you're supposed to do everything, at least both sides. Yes, but this is a car that has done 430,000 kilometers, and other side is perfectly well, like it's working nicely. These types of brake calipers are ridiculously bad and just loves to get destroyed even after you just replace them. Like, they're really bad. I hate the design of this. I genuinely do. And I have this car. I don't own it, but the girlfriend does, and I have my own as well, like has the same kind of design. And I just despise it. I genuinely do. So let's hope that fits somewhat well. And then this one is probably the worst one. Again, just trying to pull these tabs in. You see, kind of just doing something like that. Yeah, as soon as they do move, they're genuinely just destroyed. Well, usually they're just never gonna work. But it's just to let, like, lower squeakiness and that kind of deal. Mainly. I'm just gonna put a dabble on this. Well, maybe just a little bit on the applied surfaces here as well. There we are. Now, let's get this on here. So, let's get this all lining up. There we go. New nice bolts as well. This is always the most annoying part, to get these to thread nicely, which we actually did get on the upper one today. Lower one in. And then we gotta double check we got the springs correct. We did. Yes, both of them got in correctly. Very nice. Very nice. I usually do need to get a different 15, but yeah, today this one actually works pretty well. Just gonna get these all nice and tight. And then we're gonna, well, I could actually do this one first right now so that it is tight AF, which it needs to be, to crush those copper washers. I think that might actually be a 12 though. There we go. Just a little bit more. There we are. Sweet. No, wrong way. The way we want to go. Right? Yeah. I do need to go and get the thinner. The head on this one is too wide. So yeah, gotta get a thinner 15, which I do have in my toolbox. we are. Perfect. Boing. We did indeed say boing. I'm gonna do the lower one then. That's pulling weirdly somehow. Could actually use the ratchet down there, which is nice. Yes, correct way always helps as well. Ooh. Oh, it not in properly yet down here apparently. Did I? You did a little bit the wrong way anyway. Yes, I did. Well, there you go. That's the correct way. There we go. It's perfect. And we're just gonna have a last little feel on the upper one. So yeah, changing brake pads or even calipers on these are not the issue. Brake discs on mine is the issue. On this one it's actually not too bad. On my version, which is also a Volkswagen Audi Group B5, but this is a B5.5, where they actually replaced that the hubs are not on the brake discs itself. Here they are, so it's really, really annoying because, well, you need to replace, so on my car, I do need to replace the wheel bearings at the same time, which is really annoying, especially when you don't get the brake caliper carrier off. Yes, I've tried welding, didn't work, I might add. So, yeah, and this is why I don't like, you know, clamping down on this one, because, well, yeah, it always is a bit crushed. There we go. Now let's get this off. One of the things, again, you get used to having at work is knives. So, yeah, just if you don't have a nice little cutter, well, there you go. You always have a cutter with you, or like a side cutter. You always have a cutter with you when you have a knife, which is literally a cutter. Don't get that on. Why are you so much further back? What the flipping heck? That will never work. Yeah, no. That is not correct. Are you actually kidding me? This carrier thingy here just needs to go up a little bit more. But it has a hole in it, you know, that it's not supposed to be able to move away from. Like, it's not adjustable. It's just not corrected it. Because, yeah, that will never go down more. Like, not in the correct angle they need to be in. Huh. Well, that's infuriating. Okay, let's try to just get this all corrected first. So, one of the easier ways to just get a screwdriver in and then try not to destroy your finger. And do that. There you go. That's now at least correct. But yeah. No, that is not adjustable at all. Now, do I believe if I clamp this down a little bit extra that this will ever move? No. No, I do not. I know it won't, because it's usually just a fucking royal pain to get it off. That's why on this one, we just bend it up even more. But yeah, this one, like this piece here, is not correct on the new one. Do that for you guys. Yeah. So this one is just a bit more bended. Can't really hit it to make it move. It has a locking screw there. We could try on this one to see if it is adjustable. It should be same brand as that one. Oh, this is actually a... Oh, and the glove just broke. Of course it did. Yeah, this is actually a genuine Volkswagen Audi one. Well, Lucas is Volkswagen Audi one. That's annoying. This is also annoying. Guess I'm just gonna go and grab a new glove. That's really annoying. By the way, microphone positioning, having it like I'm having it right now, still good volume, or like, and there's no like weird noise against my face or anything. Hope not. I am now also pushing out the brake caliper, by the way. Yeah, that's a bit better. Yeah. That won't move at all, like it's not supposed to be able to move. Yeah, I don't know what to do. This is not like... I just need to pull it. But I really can't pull it more than that. It's already not in its like normal spot. Yeah, that is just not gonna go forward much more than that. Well, violence is sometimes an answer. And that's the one thing I might have learned at work, is sometimes violence is actually the only correct answer. Especially working with, you know, huge machineries. Let's see. Now, I got better. So it is somewhat movable when it's not supposed to be, but it did move backwards, and that's all I needed to do for now. And then we need to figure out how to not make it movable. That's fair, but it was enough for now. So why is you movable? You're not supposed to be movable. Do I need to tighten that? By the way, hello Cone, how are you? How are things? Let's see if that's also a 13. Fair, that might be fair, but again, that should not be even movable. Why are you movable? There we go then. I don't want to over tighten it, because it's like I said. What the fucking heck? Okay, let's just give it a little bit more of a look. And I'm gonna touch that small locking thingy. Otherwise, I guess we do need to give it more hammers and more force. Again, I might have replaced a few of these, but never ever touched that little thingy. Of course, this will be a Volkswagen Audi group only cool little specialty Torx bit thingy, right? Probably. Knowing Volkswagen Audi, yes. Yeah, let's try that one. See if that helps. Like I said, didn't know these were movable. I thought they weren't. Apparently they are. Let's see here. Oh, that one is no. Yeah, now it's solid. Yeah, the pockets on these, I don't know if you guys can you see. Yeah, you can see. They're so wide. Like, I have size 9 hands. That's not too big. I think that's an American large. But like, damn. Let's just give it a little bit more. There then. I'm gonna give it a polishing. Yeah, no, it still moves. Don't know how that is, or if it's that. I don't know how that is like moving, or if it's supposed to be moving. I didn't think so. But yeah, I'm gonna get some stuff here. Let's see if we can get this to push in a bit more. But yeah, we now need to bleed it as well, which I don't have up here. I don't think I have the vacuum bleeder. That's mightily annoying. No, I went down with it again, I think. I only have the old broken one. Yeah, let's... Come on. There we go. Brake clean on one of these, or in one of these, is just the best, to be honest. Buying them on spray cans when you like 90% just need them to clean, it's not worth it. It's not worth the money. Just being able to spray everything down with brake clean is just the best. Yeah, if my mom is watching, she could please get up here with the brake vacuum leader thingy. It's in the other garage down there. But yeah, other than that, I think we're actually done with the girlfriend's car now. We should go and see if it starts up again. And if it does, and I don't have a good way to bleed the brakes alone, I'm just gonna go and do some welding. Because why wouldn't we do welding? Welding's a lot of fun. So always do welding. Always weld. That's a good saying. Always do weld. No, you can stay here for now. Scrap, technically. But there we go. Cool. Sweet. I was gonna let you guys be there for a second because I'm a responsible streamer doing good things. Again, the annoyance of only having one camera working today more than anything else. Yeah, I gotta drag the other welder over here as well. It feels so weird having the microphone touching my face, like the side of my face. As you guys can see, like it is actually touching a little bit. Feels weird. Oh yeah, for those that are not in my Discord, let me actually show you guys the next, well, maybe not next project, but a project that I just picked up with the Ram truck. Don't know if you guys can see that so well, but Mercedes. Because mistakes. Yeah, that's a big mistake. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Alright. Let's get you guys situated. Let's get you guys. Well, first of all, again, we're going to see if the car wanna start. Oh god, oh god. Yeah, I'm dropping you guys. No. Why? No, why? What? What? No, why? Oh, there we go.
No?
Why did you do that? That's really weird. The panic in my voice as well. It's like, ah! Yeah. But yes, I bought that from a colleague for a very good price, very cheap, $200. And yeah, me and Martin is gonna have a lot of fun with that little Mercedes-Benz.
Cone Dodger 240 says audio doubled.
Audio. Oh, audio double. Oh, for fuck's sake, did it do that again? Yes, it. Thank you, Cone. Yeah, for some reason I got it to send audio with that. Yes. Yeah, so I forgot that I didn't have my own car. But. Very much buts. Well, it's not too much of a butt to see yet. It's flat as fuck. At least that's what my girlfriend tells me. And I can see it myself. I was gonna say something. Yeah, I forgot my earplug today, headphone thingy. Because, yeah, didn't drive my own car. Because, well, I borrowed my mom's car because I left this here. And all that stuff. Because, well, it didn't run. Let's see if it wanna start. Still not happy to start. But it starts way easier. Yeah, I don't know if changing the fuel filter did much, if anything, but it seems to start a bit easier, which is good. Like, that's good enough for now. Like like I said, we had issues with it starting when cold, starting fine when hot. We knew we didn't had changed fuel filter. No one had changed fuel filter in a long while when we were looking at it. So decided to change that today, and that helped. So very, very nice. But yeah, basically that Mercedes, by the way, is gonna be a 24 Lemons car. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So, right, there we go. Now let's clean the welding table a little bit first and foremost. There we are. Yeah, lots of stuff over here. But yeah, it's time to clean it up a little bit. Maybe get some space here as well. Would be nice. First, I'm gonna get this 10 out. Well, the thing that is inside of the 10. That's too big. Well, why not use a valve? There we go. Why not? Valves are good. They have his hitting sticks. And little metal piece as well. Like, this is why I just gone and collected a lot of empty barrels. I get to get rid of all the metal scraps just laying around. I hate it so much. Yeah, gonna get rid of all that stuff. There we are. Those are going in this toolbox. Like, yes, I love the amount of toolboxes we do have. It's very good. It's very convenient to have lots of toolboxes. For sure it is. But it also makes it so like, oh, this is this toolbox or is it this toolboxes? That part is annoying as hell. Yeah, getting all this stuff all moved out of the way. Liquid gasket. Very good liquid gasket for Volvos. Good play there. But yes, we're gonna do some more aluminum practice. This was my first try. It holds really well. It looks like poop. But yeah, we're gonna do some more practicing. I have some test pieces and I think there's like 50 or so more outside. So I get some more practice in. It's really it. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna clean up here a little bit first. Oh, this one I can't really get to right now, so or can I? Yeah. There's tires everywhere. This is, yeah, tire changing season. And yeah, my bonus dad has his workshop that is, you know, a tire place, a tire shop. So of course he is busy with that. Then get the other welder situated up. There we go. Do I have a mod in here? I don't think I do have a mod in here that could change the title. I guess I gotta do it myself. Or do we have a mod in here in the channel right now? Can change the title to something like TIG welding practice or whatnot. Doesn't need to be anything too specific. There we go. Yes, let's get all this stuff out so that we can put the TIG welder where it needs to be. Again, always too much stuff in the way. As you guys can see, if I do this, like, yeah, there's so much shit in the way right now. So we have the MIG in the way even. Yeah, we have the Sport. So that one is for the Mercedes. This is supposed to go into the girlfriend's car. You see, so many stuff. And new spark plugs for the Ram truck. Yeah, if it was empty, I would actually do the spark plugs right now. Oh yeah, CK, you were wondering why I'm doing 4-link suspension. I guess I did explain it a little bit quickly there in Discord, but yeah, the main reason for why we're doing 4-link is that it just doesn't, like, with the leaf springs where it is sitting right now, all the load when you have a car is basically behind the gearbox, which is less than ideal. I'd actually call it quite bad. So that's the main reason for why we want to get it changed. With 4-link, we can have air suspension in the back or just coils or whatever, right? We have lots of options of how to do the suspension. And we don't need anything, you know, big behind. With leaf springs, you need a lot of space behind the axle itself for the leaf mount, right? With 4-link, we don't need any space at all behind the axle. We could mount everything in front of the axle, well, but we will have space, so it's just to push everything backwards. There's gonna be a lot of good. A lot of good. Well, we'll do a slot. No, it will be good. Yeah, exactly. It's the wheelbase that is the issue. go. Whoops. Getting our little cart that we have the TIG there. Loud noises warning, I guess. That's a tire either way. There we go. Here we are. Is that close enough? I think it might be. Yeah. That's plenty close enough. Nice. So, I guess I should, well, you guys can kind of see the TIG welder over there. It's a very easy, cheap version, but it will do me well. It will do me more than I need it to do. Could probably still just clamp it down there. That should be fine. We should have it inside of the gas cable, I guess. That should be plenty enough. And then get this power cord here. Like I said, I don't want to even suggest that I know what I'm doing when it comes to TIG welding. I clearly do not have a single clue of what I'm doing. No, none, zero, finito, nada. I am really bad at it because I have literally done it once now. This will be my second time TIG welding. See if that will, yeah, that will be good. Because we also do have. So for those that do know a little bit more, what I have read up online is that actually, well, this one is so contaminated, I do need to clean off this electrode. More than anything else is that, yeah, it's that it. Why are you stuck? Okay, why are you so stuck, you little shit? There we go. Yeah, so I'm using a green one, which I read up was alright for aluminum. Yeah, this one is contaminated with aluminum, but having it as a blunt and when doing aluminum or aluminium is actually what you want. You don't want it to be too narrow, right? So we're gonna grind this. So I did actually buy a proper grinder. Let's see here. I did buy one of these to make it pointy, if that's what you actually are supposed to do, but I kind of read up a little bit that, yeah, as long as it's clean, having it as a ball end, not bad when doing aluminum. So I think I'm just gonna grind this clean on the bench grinder first, I think, and then go from there. Which should be fine, right? Like I said, don't know jack shit yet about this all. Very, very new with it all. But yes, of course, I'm not going to use these gloves if you're wondering. No, I'm not. But yeah. Let's go to the bench grinder instead. Which I actually don't have a good space for you guys to be at. I just remembered. Because it's situated here. I guess if I do this. There we go.
_ZK says dipping your tungsten is a time-honored tradition.
Oh yes, for sure. I did that quite a bit. I became pretty good at it as well. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just gonna do some of that. Just clean it up. Maybe some. But yeah, I did buy the special grinder thingy for all that stuff. It's supposed to be good. But yeah, I don't think I would actually, like I said, I read up again on, so it's actually not supposed to be pointed for doing aluminium. Also water time. go. Nothing can hit. Good. Why is there like a mark over here? That it just doesn't go away. Is that like burnt in aluminum or anything? 'Cause yeah, it doesn't grind away. I guess I'll just try a little bit more. Yeah, I wasn't hitting the correct spot. But yeah, so that cleaned up pretty nicely. And now let's use the die grinder to like get it into a point. Like I said, I understood it as you're not supposed to have it at a point when doing aluminum. So I don't know how true that is. Yeah, well, let's get over to the welding table again. Get rid of this. There we go. There we are. Because yeah, if this is kind of how it's supposed to be looking, let's get you guys, maybe get you guys like over here somewhere. And that way you guys could actually maybe get a good view. There we go. Yeah, like I kind of read up like that is kind of how it's supposed to be looking for doing aluminum. I might just try that because he was like, yeah, you don't need to grind to a point, you just grind it clean and then basically that kind of stick out I think was about correct-ish. And yeah, then just do it one, like click the bottom ones and then that will be fine. So I think I'm gonna try that now. And obviously take off this stuff. Also gonna try to set up the machine a bit better. It's like read up a little bit about that as well. So right now we have 0. Let's do half a second of pre-flow. Also do it 2 there. 1 second of I have all the papers at home now, of course. No, that was time off, like ramp down time. No, that was after flow. This was ramp down time, I think. No, 10 seconds of... Yeah, no. So 5. We have up to 2 seconds of pre-flow. I'm gonna put it at 0.5. I'm not having any of this thing, which I can't remember what it was. 1 second of afterflow and ramp down time on 3 seconds ish. I'm gonna do it in 2-stroke instead of 4, which I had before. There we go. That should be fine. We're gonna put on our argon, which is fucking tightly on there, mate. There we go. Right. You guys, I'm gonna have to go out of my hair first of all, but onto my sweater instead, because, well, the cap is going off, the welding helmet is going on. There we go. And the TIG is getting plugged in. So this is the scarier part, because now when I plug this all in, it should work, which is scary. You know? It is scary because it's a scary machine. You see, it's like all windy noises and scary sounds and scary stuff. So what I read was basically just click it once, then you should get your right. Now it's at least not going all the time, right? Good. Right, so let's clean off this again, because as you guys can see, I have already used this once. Yeah, you guys can see. Now that's, so this is the brass one, which was supposed to be like the better one to use. And then I'm gonna use another one as support for my hand. Right, and now we're gonna be a little bit over. Now that seems like shit. Yeah, I'm not getting a clean arc. You said, what now? Bzzzt, indeed. Yeah, I'm not getting a clean arc at the moment. So I'm gonna increase it to like 50 amps, which I think I had it at last time. Yeah, we should change the title, shouldn't we? Yeah, I think so, if I remember correctly. That or 1/16. I cannot remember at this very moment. Yeah, but isn't it also like based on the TIG welding practice? There we go. It's gonna do like that. I thought it also had to do like with the material. Yeah, I can't remember the size of the one that I'm using at the moment. 2.4 mil, I think, is the one that I'm using at the moment. Yes. Would amps be different? I don't know. Well, we could actually just do... Like, I increased it to 50 now. Oh, you mean the thickness of the material? Right. Well, yeah. That is about, like... That is 2 millimeters. I don't know, in inches? 2 millimeters. So, like, we now have 50 amps. Let's see how that goes. Not at all. There we go. Yeah, I don't think it's the tungsten is the issue here. The tungsten seems to be burning fairly nicely. So let's increase the amperage then. We're up to 90 amperage now. I think I just used 50 before. That's the thing when I did other welds. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting puddles now. We're getting puddles. That is looking better. That is for sure looking better. So I'm gonna do a little bit more of just melting metal before I move on to using filler rod. I'm gonna try to do it one-handed. Whoa, too high up. Yeah, looking better. Yeah, there we go. I touched the tungsten. There we go. I did a thing. But it didn't become too contaminated. It doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna try to weld with without going and grinding it. I know you're supposed to, but we're not. Yeah, that looks to be burning pretty well still. I'd say that worked pretty well. Yeah, we should try with some filler rod. Which I think is this one. Are you the aluminum one? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Well, that's pretty good. It's pretty good height to get. Goddamn. I'm gonna put out 2 of them right now. There we go, 2 for now. Now, I don't know, and I highly... More pushing, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, true. Also, it gets super fucking hot. Who would have thought? It gets so fucking hot. It's good that I have a secondary welding glove over here. More of a pushing motion. Okay. Yeah, these smaller TIG gloves, nigh unusable when it's hot. Right, I like to shorten my filler rods, and I know you're probably supposed to use like something super clean and whatnot to cut them off, but again, we're just doing practice. So let's see how. Let's just spark on this and see if it's clean enough. Yes, that's why I have this other piece. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, I'm using that to rest. And I know you're not supposed to move your filler hand. So you're supposed to like have that one completely still preferably, and then just feed with it. But yeah, and I think that was like something like this. I lifted it up way too quickly. Well, that wasn't awful, but it wasn't good. Let's try again. Oh, we welded through. I think I stayed a little bit too long in one spot. What do you guys think? Yeah, maybe. All right, let's try. But yeah, that way, and then like, yeah. Why is it? Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Yeah, there I did touch. I touched it. I put the filler rod right into the tungsten. I did. Back to the grinder. Now we do need to grind it off. That I do know. But hey, that is a weld. Is it a good weld? No. Would it hold two things together? Probably. But yeah. Now let's get this hot piece of electrode out of here. Yeah, these gloves, I'm not touching that one with these thinner ones. No way. But yeah, is the angle or like, do you guys see a good view of what I'm doing? Yeah, that is contaminated like crazy.
Robin says yeah.
Nice. Thank you. I'm glad. Let's see how it feels. Yeah, I can hold it down here. That's fine. The piece is actually harder than this. But yeah, because I only have like one good extension cord for this stuff, I do need to plug out the welder each time. That's kind of why, yes, as soon as you dip your tungsten, you're supposed to go back to the grinder, or like in my case the die grinder as well. Like I have that, but like I said, I read up and you're not supposed to have it to a point when doing aluminum. That's why I'm trying not to, but I actually do think it did work a little bit better. So I'm just gonna go over there real quick and get the outside clean, and then I'm gonna use the die grinder to do it to a point. Because I felt like it did work a little bit better that way. But yeah, I'm not gonna... I also would like to do that, but I only have one of the good ones right now, like one of the green ones. And I also kind of read up, like, if you do that, like, it's good, but in a way, it's better to not do that because it makes you not do as much mistakes. Which I can kind of understand, can I kind of vibe with. Like, yeah, I see the logic in that of like, if you do have many, it doesn't matter, you just swap it out, right? But if you really wanna get like not doing as many mistakes as possible, I do see the logic in, well, only do one, because then you do need to grind it again. And that will kind of deter you. And I see the logic in that. And that's, but hey, the main reason why I'm only doing one is because I only do have one. There we go. Lots of fucking tangle with this one. There we go. There we are. Sweet. It's off. Good. So yeah, the annoying part here is that I don't have a mount for this. So let's actually see this one. I think it might have been a... Yeah, it's 1/8, right? Or is it... No. So this is a 3/32 of an inch. Yeah, because it's not... Yeah, 3/32 of an inch. With a 20 degree. So yeah, it's just like... Can you guys see this? Yes, you can. Yes, I'm very much concentrating right now. Yeah, so now we see... Why did you go so dark all of a sudden? Oh, what the fuck? Is this phone dead? Yes. Oh, for fuck's sake, the phone died. When did it die? Why didn't anyone tell me? Oh fuck, I don't have a charger up here for it, do I? No, I do, but it's just very, very short. Where's my little charging cable for it? God damn, sorry y'all. Super sorry y'all. I didn't notice. It died while I said so. Oh. Color doesn't matter much too. Oh, for the electrodes, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I had TTS on this one, so I'm just used to everything going through TTS, you know? I'm super sorry, y'all. I'll do something like so, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna fix the camera, y'all. Sorry, give me just a little bit of a second here. Let's see if this one wanna work now. Highly doubt it, but let's see if Epoch Cam just wanna jump on and work all of a sudden. Yeah, seems to be working. Somewhat. There we go. Let's see what I missed. A point is fine. It's a ball itself or whatever. It's not a big deal. Okay, good to know. Apparently, so I guess that the color you're talking about is on the electrode, like I said. I would imagine so. Fuck. Yeah. Also, I did massage Zima or something. Thank you for the follow. I forgot. No, didn't notice you 30 minutes ago. So sorry, very much sorry. My word just died right now. Yeah. Let's get this camera up where that camera is, which is in a way better. But yeah. Okay. You guys are just gonna see. Well, I guess I could do like that for now. There we go. God damn it. You should be charging, mate. Yeah. Let's charge this up here a little bit. The other one should definitely have a charger as well, because that phone is notorious for dying. So let's plug out my normal phone, my daily. Get that out of the way. Now, angle here will be way worse. That is for damn sure. Also gonna fucking... Yo. There we go. I now have a way tighter working area. Because, well, no widescreen on this phone. Oh no! It's too small for the mount! I guess you guys are gonna be like, God damn it! Really? Yeah, it's too small for the mount. So I'm just gonna rest you guys like that. There we go. That should all be fine. But yes, I was showing this, so it has now a point. Instead, come on. Go in, you piece of shit. Thank you. Yeah, now it's gonna have a little bit of stick out. Something like so. There we are. Cool. Unplug the die grinder. God damn. Yeah, totally forgot about the battery on that phone. I've just recorded so much like recently, and that's all been fine. Yeah, and now I don't have any text to speech. I gotta remember to look back. Or for those that still want to use text to speech, just one coin, what Bitcoin I was gonna say. No, just one. What's they're called now again? Bits. See, it's been too long for me to stream. I forgot the word for bits. Yeah, 1 bit is text to speech. So you can still text to speech very cheaply. So what is that, like 1 US cent or something? Yeah, it's very, very cheap. It's just because, well, I am notoriously bad at looking at chat, especially while in the garage. So, yeah. There we go. We're apparently at 88 amps, so let's try to get that to 90 exactly. There we go. There we are. So, let's continue now. We have a nicer point. We're going to try to be a bit better with all that stuff. You know what? While everything is kind of cooled off a little bit, let's take the one that is a bit cleaner and let's try to join them together again. Okay, gotta remember to look where you guys can see now. But yeah, what I read up is like using something like a brass brush or something like that is a really good way to clean off the aluminum. Is this enough for these ones that have been laying outside for years? Don't know, probably not. But yeah, just gonna do a few sides here. All 4 of them, actually. Just clean them off. There we go, and the last one. Are you cool enough to hold? You are. So I'm just gonna do last 2 of these one. There we go. So that's my whole hand holding. So let's see here. Yeah, it's actually messing up my welding table a little bit, which is fairly annoying. Oh yeah, gotta remember to look back. Yeah, nothing new. So yeah, here I can work in this area right here. Yeah, that's good for you. There we are. Okay, you all ready? Because microphone is still working. Good. Gotta double check that kind of thing now as well. Right. Let's get those together. Nice and tight. Let's get fuck off. All right. Pushing, yeah, pushing, not dragging. So I should start over here. Yes. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Right. Maybe need a different angle here. Yeah, it's definitely burning a bit nicer. Yeah, I'm not getting that to be nice at the moment. Those are some stacks, or something. They're welds that hold together metal. That's for damn sure. Now we have welding gaps there. Don't know what happened there. Yeah. You can't fill gaps apparently like with a MIG welder. Yeah, no, I think that works pretty nicely. I don't think I touched the tungsten or anything. Yeah, I don't know what you guys think of that, but I think it looks pretty okay. Like, it's not nice or anything, but that's something. And now we had a bot in here as well, of course. Fuck off. How do I do this again? I can never remember. So annoying. How do I do this now again? Fucking pieces of shit. No. Because it's in the way. Why is it doing that to me? Like, I don't want to pin it or anything, I just want to delete it. Why can't I just click that instead? Because it's in my way. Do I get the same here? I do, of course I do. Let's try to drag this panel over here instead. Yeah, no. Yeah, fucking hell I do right now. But yeah, like I have two different fucking models in the like icons in the way that makes it so that I cannot ban him. That's really annoying. Ugh. Why can I not just click on this thing here and then ban him? Like, I know I did used to be able to do that before. Do I need to go to like channel and see that? Channel. And I can do that, but then I won't be able to see the message because it hasn't been there yet. And I can do that, but then I won't be able to see the message. Now you can hear me double as well, which is annoying. No, I can't do it here as well, because same pin this message and reply is in the way. Oh, this is so annoying. Sorry y'all. If I go to mod view then? Do I really need to go to mod view to fucking ban shit then? Do I really need to go to mod view audio from myself? Yes. No, I can't do it from here either. Why is this so fucking difficult? How is this so difficult? Isn't it like viewers? I don't even find that guy in the viewer list. Well, that didn't work, but now I can. Thank you. And thank you. Thank you very much. Why is that so damn difficult to do? Like, why Twitch? Back in the day it was so easy. Oh, now I see it. Okay, so you can actually just see it from your dashboard as well. I was just being a dumb. Yeah, fair, fine. I didn't get it up at first. Oh, I see what I did wrong. I didn't click the name. I just clicked the message, which apparently is different and you're not allowed to do that. Right. But this is still on. You guys can still see well. It's nice. Let's try to weld that pieces together then. I wonder if I need more gas flow. I don't think so, but you know, just a wonder. You guys can still see that all? Yes, you can. Sweet. Yeah, no, that did not work out well. Oh yeah, it was push, not pull. Yeah. I guess it's just because... Oh yeah, no, that wasn't good. Yeah, no. I think I just screwed this one up again. But yeah, you can't weld through that big of a gap apparently at all with TIG welding I now see. Like any gap at all, I cannot do it yet. Any tips on how to do that? Like how do you actually weld through a small gap? Or is it like even possible? Because I can't even form a puddle and then weld through the puddle. Yeah. Let's see what chat is sitting here. Melt both sides and add filler to jump. It's hard, yeah. And I'm moving too slow, eh? That could be very true. Yeah, that makes sense that I would be doing too slow as well. Yeah, that would make sense. It is hard. It is really, really hard. Very much is hard. But I think we do need to regrind this tip again. I'm gonna try to just use the die grinder, like, on it immediately. See, like, sure, that should take away a little bit more of the tungsten itself. I don't know why it's getting stuck there. Like, yeah, sure, it probably will. But just seems easier that way. Let's unplug. Yeah, I know you guys won't be able to see as well right now. I am so sorry for that, but yeah, just the nature of the beast right now is that we only have this camera, and yeah, it doesn't have any wide angle. I'm gonna do my best to show you all what I'm doing. Yeah, no, I do need to go to the bench grinder first. Or do I have like a space where I can? I'm gonna try to do it here. I don't know if that's what it's made for, but probably not, but... yeah, maybe now I can get it in here. Yes, I can. Good. A little bit more. That's better. Yeah, that looks clean enough. Again, don't know if that's like, again, as you said, that's okay. I don't think having it as a point is necessary, especially when doing aluminum. But I have bought the tool and I kind of just want to use my tool, you know? I want to use my tools. There we go. Gonna plug in the... No, I'm gonna put in the tungsten first, just in case I do hit anything. But yeah, it doesn't get as clean. Why the heck is this not charging? Now? Are you charging now? Please let me know that you're charging. That's what I meant. This phone needs to have a charger in at all time, basically. Yes, we are now charging. Good. We're still moving nicely along, right? Yes, we are. Sweet. But yeah, didn't get it as clean as before. But But I kind of just want to try it like that and just see, okay, what's the difference? Also, I don't know if I need to go to a bigger cup. Like, bigger cups means just more coverage, right? Like, I have more cups and all that. I'm using an 8 now. There we are. Now we can plug it in. Yeah, we're gonna go a little bit more, but I'm getting quite hungry. Yeah, gonna do a little bit more here. Let's get everything into frame. That is as far back as that can sit. Okay. To a good view. Okay, let's try to do this gapping thing again. Just a little bit. Yeah, no. Extremely difficult. Yeah, that ain't happening. But those are some nice stacks, I'd say. Those are not even stacks. Not that either. Right, those were all bad. We have a little bit of a tighter gap over here, at the beginning at least. So let's see if we can get those two together. Yeah, no, ain't working. I let go too early there. Yeah, too little filler. Yeah, not enough filler rod at all. Yeah, that got hot. That got really, really hot, really, really quickly. But yeah. So, damn, you're fucking hot, mate. Really fucking hot, mate. There we are. That in frame. That is in frame. I was gonna do some diamond stackings over here and try to feed it as you're supposed to. Yeah, that ain't happening. Went okay in the beginning, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that right now. It's just burning down instead. Yeah, I'm not knowledgeable enough to know why it's doing that all of a sudden. Like it's just wanna burn through kind of deal. Let's go along here. It is definitely difficult to feed as you're supposed to do. Are we not grounded enough now? You don't feel like you're getting a good enough ground here? Like the welding table is grounded, trust me. That's really weird. Let's try it again. Well, let's test that then. Just to see if it wanna spark again. Was that too far away? Yeah, that's fine. That's weird. Yeah, those are fine, I'd say. Not great, but it's doing something. And I'll try to do a few more pulls here. Well, I'm supposed to push away, aren't I? And yeah, no Gates just doesn't wanna. Ah, fucking hell. Scared the shit out of me. Those are decent, I'd say. Okay, let's try. I just want to get the technique of feeding in. Of like. How the hell are you supposed to be able to do that at speed? That is super difficult. Oh, fuck. Now that is what happens when you properly put your tungsten into it. Well then. Now that is a proper tungsten dip. That is getting your tungsten stuck right in. Yeah, that's the worst one so far. But yeah, stuff is getting welded. But yeah, it's difficult to get like stuff together. Let's see, what time is it right now? It's 18:34. Well, first of all, I do need to have a drink, a little bit of water. Yeah, goddamn. But it is fun. It is fun. It is, but it's difficult. Very, very difficult. Goddamn welding helmet. All right. Let's grind that tungsten one more time. That's gonna be the last tungsten grind, i.e. the last trial, and you are fucking hot, mate. We're gonna start with 2 new ones as well. But yeah, I don't know, should I go with a different tip? Because, well, that would give me more gas surface, right? Oh no, that is not touchable with hand. That is very hot. Yeah, I think again I'm going to go go to the grinder and just grind, because it got really contaminated this time. I'm gonna go to the grinder and get the worst of it off. Again, sorry, it's just such a little bit of a hassle to go change the camera now with only one camera. It's a bit annoying to, set you guys up here for 2 seconds in a bad angle anyhow way, Even that wouldn't even work with that phone, I just remembered. Because, well, it doesn't even work. There we go. Grinded off all the bad stuff. And I just realized, no, I do actually have a camera mount that would actually work on that one. My bad. My bad, my bad. But yes. There we are. Yes, you guys can kind of see what I'm doing there. Yeah, that's a very sharp point. Yeah, this little thing on Amazon, highly recommended. It's very cheap as well. It was a good price, and it works really nicely, I must say. There we go. Come on, why don't you want to go in? Yeah, this is a bit of a hassle, really. I don't really understand why, like it is loose enough. There we go. It's just a bit of a bitch. I'm gonna try with a little bit more stick out. I know that's kind of bad, but also like shouldn't be too bad. Hey. Let's clean up 2 new parts, the 2 new ones, and then try on that instead. Ja, jag ska köra 10-20 minuter max. Kör upp den, kanske en till om det går bra. Jag måste bara ha hjälp att lufta bromsarna sen. Så gott jag kan ha fått den att funka. Jag vet inte, det varit bättre med bränslefiltret, men ja, nej. Ja. Perfekt. Yeah, I'm gonna say this sucks to clean with these. Like I said, it's been outside, laying outside for many years. And yeah, it's a bitchin' ass to clean. It could also just be that I'm not, using the cleanest of parts. But to be honest, I think that's more realistic that way. Because it's not always that you will have the cleanest parts when you weld, right? Of course, you want to try to get them as clean as possible, but There we go. I know cleanliness is very important when it comes to aluminum. I don't know why I keep saying aluminum when I, in my own language, say aluminium. I don't know. Just trying to cater to an American audience, I guess. But I also do know myself that I do use both in English, just because I'm so used hearing both versions of aluminum or aluminium. Okay. Let's try to just spot weld these together then, like 3 times, or like on all 4 sides, just to melt them together. So yeah, doing some spot welding practice, I guess. Oh, my welding helmet had turned off. Yeah, that did not work at all. That did work. Yeah, I definitely do think that the aluminum that I am welding is not the cleanest, because yeah, even now without a shadow of a doubt that I haven't touched anything, yeah, it doesn't weld the nicest. As you can see, maybe I'm having a bit too much stick out, but I don't know, shouldn't do that, I don't think. That's at least tacked together. See, I'm just doing this so they can't go apart with heat. I might be having too much stick out. Could be that, like, it definitely could. I'm trying to have more right now. So, like, why couldn't that be the issue? It definitely could be the issue. But yeah. And I'll try to weld this up now. Hope you guys can see this. Yeah, it looks like you can. Oh, and we also have more messages I haven't read yet. Make sure both sides of the weld and the joint are clean, not just the top. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, they are definitely not. Not right now. Definitely they are not. You know? Yeah, this is so fucking hot. Wrong glove. Correct glove. I'm just gonna double glove it right now. There you go. Let's try to get this in here, and but also extra clean here, the tops here. It's going through all gloves, or both gloves rather. God damn. Fucking hot. Who knew a metal that is notorious for being a great heat conductor conducted so much fucking heat? Yeah, I can't really get in there in the middle of it now. But yeah, that's a great point. But are we gonna do the insides as well? Somehow? Like... Yeah, that's cleaner. Right, let's see if that helps us a little bit. I do have one of those welding socks thing, but I don't think I would need it for this right now. I wouldn't think so, at least. Right, let's try this now. Yeah, I'm not getting a good puddle at all here. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, no, that is poops. Poopsie poopsie. Yeah, I don't know if I have more shit in the tungsten again. I think I have more shit in the tungsten again. Or, like I said, this aluminum could just be shit. Yeah, like the first tack kind of worked nicely. So let's see here again. Nope, just burning through. Yeah, this ain't looking good, like at all. Like, this is some of the worst we have done today. Down to up will put more heat into the left side with how you're using it. Do right to left. Take it to like 75 amps. Yeah, I think I'm having too much. I am not burning myself, no. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lower. Cause yeah, it definitely seemed to be burning it through a little bit. 75 amps, there we go. Let's see how that goes. We also need a new rod. Yeah, these are fucking difficult to use. This is really difficult. It's a lot of fun, like I said, a lot of fun, but very difficult. Yeah, one more stick. Let's cut it. But yeah, right now it looks like the tungsten is contaminated again. I'll see if it's just running too hot or something, but yeah, let's see just how it welds right now if I need to clean it up.
Practice, smile.
Yeah, that seems to be a bit better. Let's try to add some as well. It's a bit nicer, but I think I also need to add more filler material. So let's go to this side. Hope you guys can see that. Yes, you can. So let's see here. Yeah, such a poopy. Yeah, I think the material, because I didn't clean the sides, are good at all for this. Yeah, I think I gotta grind it off again. Because yeah, you see the burning, which I understood as like no joints for practice might be worth it. Yeah, true that. But yeah, you can see like it's all like gunked up in here. So I'm kind of also leaning into that this aluminum is just really fucking dirty. Because yeah, that is a lot of gunk. And when I was welding, I saw a lot of like green stuff floating about. Yeah, and lap joints. Butt welds are also the hardest welds. Lap joints. Okay, what's the högtrycks? What? Oh, practice. Yeah. Yeah, very consistent. Högtryckstvätt? What do you mean högtryckstvätt? But yeah, thank you for the subscription, Grisolle. Thank you very much. And yeah, by the way, Bamoon, that is not Jajajin, as we know him on Twitch. That do be the girlfriend. There we go. Let's get this started again. Yeah, we need to go to the bench grinder. I can't get it in, like, because of the tip. Yeah, bench grinder it is. Oh, it's technically not a... It's a belt sander, not a bench grinder. Yeah. Lap joints are the ones when you... Which ones are those now again? I can't remember which lap joints. So the ones I'm trying to do are butt welds, right? And that's the one that I do see everyone do, so that's the one I kind of like, that is how you have to do it, right? Gonna clean it up again. There we are. We have grinded some more. Oh, to clean it. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. No, we don't use the pressure washer to clean it. We use bench grinders, tungsten grinders, and the aluminum itself, we just use brass brushes. There we go. There we are, very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Very pointy. Alright. There we go. Reese indeed. Okay. Oh yeah, we should look if this phone has some charge now so we can actually use it. Check your connection. Alright. Yeah, no, it's only 7% and I'm not feeling like that one will last if I put the camera on again. We're just gonna survive with a worse, well, the more bad camera. I wouldn't say it's a worse camera, but older phone. More than anything else, it's just an older phone. Yeah, that's about the amount of tungsten stick out I had at the beginning. I'm actually just gonna increase a little bit more free flow of gas. And yeah, I'm gonna try with that. Gonna try to clean off a little bit more as well here. So I'm just gonna do some welds right here, right now. Nope. And my helmet had turned off again. That did not want to work at all. That's interesting. Those are not too bad, I'd say. Let's try over here then. Well, just yeah, I do need to get something better for like the hose control here. There we go. Maybe something like that. That feels like it's gonna be a bit better. All right, let's go. And again, we're not sparking. I don't understand why it keeps doing this. I haven't dipped it in. Damn, I got... Oh, okay. My rest was against the earth point. I did get a bit of a shock there. Nothing too bad, but that did shock me. Definitely did. Let's try us. Yeah, that shouldn't shock me, but it did. Yeah, we touched the tungsten again, of course, when I jumped. Oh, yeah, that is definitely shocked me. That's not nice. That was a jump scare. Well, that could have gone better. Some were nice, most of them weren't. But those I'd say I'm decently happy with. The ones from like the first time are actually my best ones, to be honest. Like these are the very, very first ones. A lot of these are just too hot, I think. Yeah, some of the, like those, that one was pretty decent. Some of these that went, like that one, except for the hole there, are decent. Like they're welded through nicely and everything. But yeah, this last one here, the last few were good. The rest of them, just poopy. But yeah, getting shocked wasn't nice, so I do believe it is time to put the welding to the rest for a little bit, because well, getting shocked like that, not enjoyable. Nuh-uh. So I'm just gonna grab, that's the one that I'm looking for. There we are. No, do that, thank you very much. Yeah, but it didn't hurt, like, it didn't really hurt, so it's not the worst, but it hurt enough to hurt, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, we did maybe get the girlfriend's car to work better, but we still need to bleed the rear brake caliper. It wasn't too much of a hassle to change the brake caliper, which was nice. It was very, very nice. But yeah, thank you, okay, thank you very much. Oh yeah, speaking of the 4-link, yeah, of course, it's Martin's dad apparently is fairly good with calculating the geometry. There you go. And so that might be actually happening, which is very, very nice. It's gonna be very, very cool. But it's still like in the thinking and theory process right now, because we still need to start working on the rally car here very, very soon, because the rallying season is, well, starting next weekend. It was supposed to, but obviously not for us this year, because we'll be focusing on the Ram truck. That is, as you guys kind of had a little bit of heads and yeah, from what I understand, a few rules of thumb that if you follow, it'll be good enough. That's the thing, it just needs to be good enough. It doesn't need to be the most correct or anything, it just can't bind up or break. And for us, it's just, the easiest way for us is just add thickness. That is how to make stuff heavy duty, add thickness. That's about it, and that's the way we're gonna do it, so. But yeah, because I've never done 4-link, I know it's in theory not too difficult, but having someone that has done it for, you know, endurance racing, he probably knows at least what he's doing, because, well, that vehicle don't really have any issues with the rear axle. So shouldn't be too much of an issue of getting help from them. So that's the plan moving forward. Yeah, it's very, very nice. Because the other thing was to get hijackers. For those that don't know, hijackers are basically normal suspension struts that has an air supply to them, so you can increase the air pressure in them, and therefore increase the stiffness of them. That was the first plan, and also move them from, instead of being in front of the axle, like on the front side of the axle up, to the back side of the axle up. But that's just not solving our issue. Our issue is that the wheelbase is too narrow. That means all the weight is getting kind of pushed behind the rear axle. If it can happen on top of the rear axle, that is such a game changer. It's going to be so much nicer to drive, because right now it is, yeah, it's nicer to drive with weight, but it's so float in the front end because it has very little weight on top of the front wheels. So yeah, getting some more weight on the rear tires, or like on the middle, I meant more, that's gonna be very, very nice. Very nice. So that's the plan going forward. That is just an idea though, because it has to happen kind of quick. next big project on the Ram truck is to put in an overdrive unit. That meaning we're gonna take a need to add some weight up front with the intercooler and bigger turbo. Yes, we don't need a bigger turbo. Intercooler, yes, bigger turbo. Oh no, 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 no. Scary enough now. Very much scary enough. And it's also already, yeah, knocking. Yeah, the car is shutting off when on full throttle. Yeah, we already have too much turbo pressure. But the spool time is 0, which is why I don't want a bigger turbo. It's very nice. There's literally no turbo lag at all. You get on throttle, you hear the turbo spool. Now we're gonna put in a turbo pressure gauge. I don't have one yet, but I imagine that is, yeah, nigh on 0. Like the turbo lag is unnoticeable, which is amazing. So a bigger turbo, not so much. But intercooler is gonna get there. It's gonna get a smaller one because we don't really need a big one right now. Sure, it's cold outside, but without even a turbo intercooler, we had only 35 degrees centigrade, Celsius of inlet air temperature sensor. Like the inlet air temperature sensor said the air was about 37 degrees, with like it being like 6 degrees outside. That is reasonable. Definitely reasonable, I'd say, for what it is. And you gotta remember, when we're driving with weight on, we have constant turbo pressure. Constant. It's not like a little bit as well, like it is constant. And I don't know how much we're having with thinking that turbo, well, when it was in a 940, was running around 0.5 bar, which is kind of where we want it to be. So only reason why we would need a bigger turbo is if we have high inlet temperatures. And with an intercooler, I don't think we will. So that is something we do need to get going. An intercooler, we do need to, sort the suspension out and then sort out all the temporary stuff. That is the stuff that keeps on giving me issues, like the vacuum lines keep popping off. We have, turbo pipes not being correct because there's supposed to be an intercooler and stuff like that. So why an overdrive? So let me actually explain that a little bit. So reason for an overdrive is that, one, getting final drives for that one, difficult. The one I thought was like a 514 to 1. When we calculated it, had 49 on the crown wheel and 11 on the pinion. That calculates to a 445 to 1 ratio. If I did the calculation correctly. I don't know if I did. I just divided them, which is how I thought you did it, but that could be completely wrong, and I hope it is. But the reason is, more than just that, is when we're doing about 80 to around 100 kilometers an hour, we're above 3000 RPM, and that's where we're gonna be most of the time. 3000 RPM on 5th gear, and with a push of a button, adding a bit more would be great. So the plan is to take an M46 overdrive unit. They exist to buy as a separate unit in the UK for a whopping 1,500 pounds, which I'm not doing. But if they can make it work, I can make it work. Will it be as nice as theirs? Probably not. Do we have an M46 laying around? Not me, but Martin does. I could use it, which is awesome. So I'm gonna take the electrical overdrive unit of that, put it in the Ram truck. That's the plan. So with a push of a button, we will have a 6th gear. And we will still retain the low gearing on all the other gears, which are really nice to have when we have a lot of load and high, like going up hills, or, we're doing rallying. The road can be really, really bad.
Chino Fu just resubbed for 23 months.
Thank you, Shinafu. Thank you so much for the 23 months. Yay! Yes, exactly. We have a 583 to 1 ratio right now. So that is really nice. The few times that we need it. And we gotta remember which engine we have put into the car. We have put in a Volvo V40 engine. Not the most famous to being strong. So So Crown had 49 and the Pinion 11. So yeah, 49 divided by 11, that's what I did, and got 4.45 to 1. Which I don't know if it's the correct way to calculate it. Yeah. And like I said, that could be correct. That came on a newer model than mine, like a 90s something Ford Transit, because it had a 16-inch wheels and everything. Yeah, that is how I thought you did it. And then I was like, yeah, I'm not putting in a 4.45 into the rate. Like, I'm not. That's gonna kill gearbox or engine. And clutch. Like, it just won't be worth it. So, yeah, that's not what we're going to do. Should I then try to find the one that I want, which is a 511 or a 514 to 1? Yeah, try. It's not easy. I haven't looked too much, but I can tell you, anything else for that truck is difficult to find. So, yeah. It's not like, if we can get that, we will then have the best of both worlds. We will technically have a 10-speed gearbox, because we will have overdrive on every gear, because it's separate and it's just an electronic solenoid. So we technically have a 10 gear ratios. So yeah. I wonder what axle is in it. Yeah,